Is that enough sunspot regions for you? Yeah, go ahead. Take another look. Even count them if you want to. It's clinically big. Technically, it's the largest region of Solar Cycle 25. Its size is like 1,000 millions erased by the previous high. Speaking of giant numbers, Tesla has lost almost $500 billion, technically 498, since Elon Musk announced on April 4th that he was going to buy Twitter. Anywho, the main purpose of this video is to let y'all know that Chris Cassis and many people are saying that a high-end severe weather event this afternoon is expected. And NWS Mountain Holly, a tornado watch has been issued for parts of Delaware, Maryland, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, and West Virginia until 7 p.m. And, you know, it's interesting when 2 of the 4 original members of Team Jet Weirding, me being the other, and the cranky weather guy, the 4th, Ian Livingston saying, hey, new tornado alley up there, talking about the Northeast. And then Anthony Maciello is like, nothing like getting a tornado emergency in New Jersey. Last year was absurd, and yes, we've been quite active since 2019. Man, I got this crazy idea for a Wolverine movie where Olivia Rodrigo and Harry Styles would play Wolverine's children. You know, now that they've totally fucked up the Marvel multiverse, anything's possible. The possibilities are limitless. Okay, anyway, I'm listening to the new Harry Styles album this morning, and I super duper love the songs Music for a Sushi Restaurant and Grape Juice. Their maximum musicalness is awesome. So if you're into, you know, really good music, check out those 2 songs for sure. And I'm feeling super grateful and blessed for a million reasons. One of them is definitely how awesome and amazing Asteroid Fight Club has been to me. I'm now within $560 of hitting my, what should be hopefully my final fundraiser for a long time. So please let me say super duper absolute thank you to Andy Shams, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. I'll fix how I say that. Christine, Mary, Cody, and everybody out there. Thank y'all for just being utterly amazing to me. Yeah, Vix is back in the F bucket. And I'm totally not surprised that as another leg is down, YouTube's #1 Bitcoin channel, Cryptos Are Us, where the saying is, I'm George, we're all George. At the same time, he's saying a shocking rally ahead for Bitcoin and S&P, getting almost 7,000 people live watching. I guess because people, you know, really enjoy hearing what they want to hear. But at the same time, Bitcoin is Amber Hearding the bed. And also in breaking news, Russia is not happy. But as Harry Styles says, you know, it's not the same as it was. We're definitely not in 2018 anymore. We're definitely not in 2020 anymore. Welcome to the approachment of the second half of 2022. And we're just chilling out on a Friday morning, watching this stuff. Like I said, markets are crashing again. And I think the markets and the cryptos are going to be totally unstable until the spring of 2023. And I've been saying that since early last year. And so it looks like that prediction of mine is pretty much nailing it on all cylinders at almost all times. But anytime I'm like, hey guys, listen to how great I am, I sound like an asshole, and I have a chance of injuring myself while patting myself on the back, and I don't have health insurance, so it's really dumb for me to do. Hope you've been following the colors here while I've been talking about other stuff. Juxtaposition it. Yeah, I've been working on some cool-ass edited videos. Also, if you have HBO and love great writing and laughing, I couldn't recommend the show Hacks anymore. It's really good. I'd like to have a serious but humorous discussion on the psychological effect of the 100 GFS fantasy canes pre-first actual landfalling hurricane. But I probably need to do it over margaritas. # weather Twitter. It's just so weird that the GFS always shows like hurricanes are going to hit us that don't, and that so when a hurricane is coming to hit us, you never really know. Anyway, we pay attention to that shit, and we will be doing so all year. Well, all hurricane season. This is possibly the hottest take on the internets yesterday. Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy was talking about Jonathan Swift, saying that Natalie Imbruglia's Torn remains the greatest song of the 20th century, maybe ever. All right, what? La da 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 da. But yeah, there's a whole sky show going on in the heavens. Here we can see Venus, Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, and the moon. It kind of sort of lined up. This was this morning, but it'll still kind of be like that tomorrow morning. I'm contemplating a trip to the ocean. Maybe I can see this at the ocean. The last time I went, I only got to see Venus and Jupiter for a minute or two, and then the clouds came. And we'd better really hope that prayer warriors do a great job. God is merciful, and as atmospheric defense team is super duper on their game this year. Houston Chronicle opinion, a monster hurricane season is coming. And a lot of people have said that based on a lot of variables that are already showing themselves up in the data. And so, yeah, dude, I got a feeling it's going to be a wild, wild hurricane season. Also, smoke them if you got them and smile if you want to. Bob Liamon is like Solar Cycle 25 update. The SDO Eve observations of the 2.7 million K solar corona from commissioning to present. So all of Solar Cycle 24 and now Solar Cycle 25, already the levels are comparable to, if not 2014 peak of Solar Cycle 24. So yeah, this solar cycle is probably going to be super duper strong and badass. Never bet against the sun, yo. The sun is our friend, and I think the sun loves us. Y'all have no idea how much I miss Caesar's tacos and gorditas. If you're ever in Dallas, oh, it's really good. Yeah, when the sun acts weird, earth weather acts weird, people lose their minds, and when the sun gets really strong, I seem to get happier, and my sense of humor returns, and my imagination. So maybe I'm a little too optimistic today, but you guys have known me for a while. Optimism is my thing. I'm sending you love, healing, and good vibes this morning while smoking a cigarette. Is that irony? All right. All right. And all right. I'm really proud of my 9+ years at THORnews. I think I've given y'all a lot of really great information. This is your danger zones to watch for today, and this is your tornado zone. Then you got tornado zone up here for you, Michigan. And then down here in Texahoma. And this kind of looks like a uterus. Where have I heard that term before? And I know a lot of people take red pill, and a lot of people take blue pill, and a lot of people nowadays have been taking an orange pill. But hey, tomorrow's severe weather alert is the yellow pill. And then the day after tomorrow, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine. You guys will all be in on the action for tornadoes. I'm guessing the volcano, the seamounts off here heating up. And Canada, you guys also be on the lookout. Pretty please. Thank you. Yep, Bitcoin is still dropping as Saturn is alone in Aquarius, like I've been talking about. Like, unless you're God, Jesus Christ, the sun, or Jupiter, chances of you kicking Saturn's ass are really, 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 really low. Although, I don't know why Jesus would want to fight Saturn. Hey, y'all, an old Venus probe is to crash into Earth. You see, in March of 1972, Russia launched a spacecraft to Venus. The Venera probe, since renamed Cosmos 482, never made it out of Earth orbit. A new analysis by Dr. Marco Polo Langproek suggests that the orbital decay is bringing the old probe back to Earth. This is a lander built to withstand atmospheric reentry on Venus, notes Langbroek. So it will make for a very interesting sometime between 2024 and 2026. And we'll cover that full story on another day, I imagine. Now that my editing chops are coming back to me. And actually, it's more my editing inspiration and motivation. I don't know if you know this. As Planetary Defense Commander, The last 2 years have been very, 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 very challenging. But we did great. Asteroid Fight Club did super. All right. You know, Washington, I better end this video before I start saying dumb and cheesy shit like, man, I really want to cuddle. Or, it is crazy how much, God instilled in us the need and want for affection. But you know what? Affection really is great. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Yeah, it's snowing in Washington. And it'll be snowing in parts of the Northwest, around still at the end of May. All right. Super duper absolute thank you. And thank y'all to Asteroid Fight Club. You guys have been utterly amazing to me. And hopefully, if everything goes super well, this will be my last fundraiser in a long time. So if you'd like to help me hit it, and I think I've made 53 videos. This will be 54 in the 19 and a half days of May, because I always give you guys my all. So thank you very much. If you'd like to help me hit it and even go a little over, my mom's got a wedding coming up in less than 3 weeks. That would be great and super duper appreciated. And super absolute thank you to Asteroid Fight Club. And please let me say thank you to Andy Shams, Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious, Christine, Mary, Cody, Risk Licorice, Risk Frisk, OG, F, Ralph, RDJ, Jesus Loves Gays on Facebook, Michelle, Caris, Cell Phone, James, Stephanie, Frisk Risk, John, Tyler, the Texas Angel, Patricia, Alexis, Lauren, Barbara, Glenda, Arnica, Lightsoul, Dan, Marlita, Brian, Ann, Max, Teresa, Rix, and 1988. You guys are super duper spectacular and supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You all have a great day, and I'll talk to y'all soon, because that is what I do. God bless everyone.